So what do you do about Achilles tendonitis? Well, that's what we're going to be talking about today, some things you can do for yourself to help with this problem. My name is Dr. Anthony Leon. I'm a doctor of chiropractic here at Ryde Chiropractic, and I hope this is useful for you. As usual, as a quick disclaimer, although I am a doctor of chiropractic, I'm not necessarily yours yet. So please do see your chiropractor or other health professional before engaging in these. So firstly, what is Achilles tendonitis? Well, Achilles tendonitis is pain in the Achilles tendon itself, which of course is here, or the heel. And common causes of Achilles tendonitis include overuse, it can be overtraining or a sudden change in your training, being a weekend warrior, it can be from your footwear, foot problems, or being overweight. And if you find yourself with Achilles tendonitis, the first thing that you should do is to rest. The second thing is to apply ice. That's right. So you apply ice in a towel, pop it on the area for about 15-20 minutes, take it off for 15-20 minutes, put it back on for 15-20 minutes, and repeat that cycle for a couple of hours. That can help decrease the inflammation. The next things I'm going to talk about you shouldn't do until a couple of days after the injury, once it becomes a little less angry. So after you've waited that period, what you can do now is actually massage the Achilles tendon. So the way you do that is you grab on the Achilles tendon with your thumb and index finger and squeeze and massage through the sides of the tendon here. Most injuries to the Achilles tendon happen on the sides or on the front, very rarely on the back. So squeeze and massage like this, and you keep that going, build it up slowly in terms of strength and in time. So start off with quite light massage, and then build it up so that eventually you're pushing actually quite hard. And you can keep that going on the up and down the tendon at different places for up to 15 minutes a day. You'll find your fingers actually get quite tired, so you can break that up into doing a couple of minutes then in the morning, and in an hour's time do a bit more and a bit more. And what you'll find is that the tenderness of while you're doing that, it either numbs out or stays the same, or it gets better. Now, if that happens, great, you're making good progress. If it hasn't, if the pain's actually getting worse, then stop. You're not ready for it yet. Go back to the rest and the ice and try this at another time. Or, of course, you could see someone about it as well. So there are a number of ways to stretch the Achilles tendon. So let's go through some of those. The most common way people do it is up against the wall, hands on the wall. Your feet are parallel. Keep your back leg bent, and then kind of sit back, keeping your weight over your foot. And that stretches the Achilles tendon nicely. What you also want to do as well is stretch your calf muscles this way as well by keeping the legs straight. And you'll get a stretch a bit further up the leg as well. Those two are probably the most common ones that people do, though there are some really good ones that people don't do as often as well. So I'll show you that now. Another really good way to do it is using a step. So this is how you do it. You can see here I've got a step here. You can get up onto the step, make sure you're holding onto something so you're steady. Have your back foot coming off, back heel coming off the step, and supporting yourself with your other foot here, and use your weight and let your weight come down your back leg there. And you can control the amount of weight you put in by using your other leg and your hands. And for starters, you keep your legs straight to get the calf muscles, and after about 20 seconds you can bend your knee and then get your Achilles tendon itself. So that's a really good way of using your body weight to get the stretch. And there's another really good way of doing it with your body weight too. So the next stretch I discussed with you when we were going through what to do about plantar fasciitis. So I'll show you that once more because it's probably one of the deepest stretches you can get for the Achilles tendon. So what you do is you have one leg out, your leg you're not going to stretch out of the way to the side. Have the other foot, the heel down, chest on top as much as you can, on top of your thigh and knee, arms out forward, and let your body weight and your leaning stretch through the Achilles tendon. And when you do it like that, you get a really nice deep stretch which you can control, and you do this for building up to 2 minutes at a time. And you really increase the flexibility of your Achilles tendon this way. So the next thing you can do is strengthen the calf muscles and the Achilles tendon. So how do you do that? Well, the best way that the research shows to do that for Achilles tendonitis is to use eccentric contractions. That is, instead of pushing down this way to strengthen the calf, we're going to slowly drop the heel down as you control it. And so let me show you how to do that. So you'll want to use a step again, and say if we're going to strengthen the left one for this example, you want to start up nice and tall, holding onto the wall, slowly lower down the left heel. And then come up again, using your right foot to push up again, and then slowly in controlled manner, lower down the left heel. So do 10 repetitions of that and do it 3 sets. And you don't have to do that straight away. You want to build up to doing that much. So another good way of helping your Achilles tendon is to massage the calf muscles. And it's really easy to do. So you put your leg up on something there, grab the calf muscles with both hands, and can knead, just like you would be kneading the shoulders of somebody else or even yourself. You could knead your calf muscles the same way. And if you find a tender point, you can hold it and either hold it long enough till it numbs out or it releases, and you can move on to the next point. You can also use your knuckles, push in the back. There's various ways to do it, and it's not particularly difficult. So if the pain is getting worse while you're doing these, please stop. Don't push through and keep going and make the injury worse. At the very least, rest and go back to rest and ice and decrease the inflammation, and then you can resume that. Or you could also see a chiropractor or other health professional to help yourself with this problem as well. So I hope this has been useful for you. If you want to get in contact, please go through my website, www.rydechiropractic.com.au. You could also phone me in Sydney on 02 9807 3870. If you like the video, please give us a thumbs up on YouTube and subscribe. If you're watching on Facebook, please give us a like, share with your friends, and tag someone you know. Otherwise, I'll see you next time.